Now, this section we're going to be covering cover one robber out of Big Dime 146. And it's really good because it gives you an extra wrinkle where you're normally playing zone coverage and sending heavy heat. Now you're going to hit your opponent with man coverage and really catch him off guard. So I call cover one robber flipped. And then what I do is I come out and I'm going to man align Y, right bumper, which it's not going to do in practice mode. Practice mode's weird. Then a Y down on the left stick to press. Normally man align is it just sets up your guys to play man coverage. They'll get right in front of their guys, and they'll press them better. Now, as for the rest of the setup, it's really simple. You're just going to click on a few guys and make a few adjustments. We're going to click on McKinney, click A, then right on the left stick, the spot that says curl flat. We're going to do the same thing with Justin Reed. And then I get to my free safety, and I user my free safety. I'm going to get really good animations with the free safety and be able to user over top with him. Also, last thing is a couple last things, but the most important part is Y and then up on the right stick to play over top. This helps allow you to not get beat over top. Occasionally you will. Again, we're playing risky defense. We're playing cover zero essentially right now with only my user covering deep. We shouldn't be able to cover everything. We will get burnt throughout the game, but the good thing is why we're not running it every play. We're going to randomly hit them with it. They shouldn't be able to tell, this specific play, we're going to be facing man coverage. No, we should be doing it randomly. Now, I also like to pass commit, left bumper up on the right stick. I do that a lot when I think my opponent's going to be passing anyway. But just notice, and specifically against like bunch, I know there's a wheel route. I got to go user wherever a wheel route is. So like right here, we're actually going to be facing 4 verts. Wheel routes will beat cover zero. People know this by now. This is something that people know. I'm just going to have to go user this deep route or this deep wheel on the right side. We may not get in also because we don't have the pass rushers that we have in Mutt, but what we can do is user both those wheels, and we're able to take away essentially both. The tight end actually didn't get man up well. I think that again has to do with the man align weird interaction we're getting since we're not able to just, they're like on top of each other and we have to physically move them to get to each other. But same setup. We're just clicking and putting the curl flats, playing over top after we pressed and man aligned, and then we can pass commit. And essentially, this is going to play for you. That's the great thing about man coverage, and it's a good wrinkle that you can add into your game this year. And unfortunately, I don't get a great user there. And our linebacker is also doing, or our slot DB is doing a terrible job in man coverage on the tight end right now, which is kind of funny. But essentially, we're just going to be using those wheels. And same thing, whatever you're going to be facing. You ever think something's going to beat you deep? User them. You could, play a cover 2 look like this and user McKinney. I personally, though, prefer the curls while using a free safety like this. And then again, press, play over top, and pass commit. Very simple. Not much to this setup. Not much philosophy. What we're doing is we're hitting them with it in big downs. We're able to get back to this here on the wheel and lurk the computer. What we're doing is, obviously we're running a lot of Tampa 2, sending a lot of pressure. I want to catch them off guard. They're running their zone beating plays, their flood concepts, their corner routes. And what do you know? Now they're getting hit with a defense that covers that. Man coverage and curl flats will destroy corner routes. You're not going to get a corner route open against a defense like this. Now, again, same thing. I obviously know the curl or the wheels are coming, but when I'm facing something like bunch, I have to be expecting wheels already. So that's just a little bit of my philosophy behind that. But cover one robber, super, super good defense. Unfortunately, I can't get there right there. Caught a crazy ball. I had some crazy balls caught on me during this practice mode session. Cover one robber, very good to mix in. Highly recommend you check it out and implement it into your Big Dime 146 defense.